it's Roxie with Roxie's Broadway Breakdown. Welcome back to my channel, and in today's tap video, I'm going to do a quick flap turn and a little combination as a brain teaser, so let's get to it. All right, so this is a quick flap turn combination. I have done flap heel turns, but this is different. So it starts with your right foot, and we're going to do 4 running flaps forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to take that right foot and we're going to flap to our back. Flap, we're going to take the left, flap, turn forward, flap, flap. So it's basically a 3-step turn, just like when we did flap heel turns. That's in another video. But we're taking the heels out, and we're going to stay up on the balls of our feet. So it's flap, 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 flap. So this is good. One, you're going to practice your 3-step turns. You're going to practice turning. You're going to practice staying up on the balls of our feet, which makes tap look lighter. It's show tap, which is basically what I do here on my channel. All right, so we're going to try this again. We're going to start with our right foot. It's flap, 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 flap. Start the turn. Flap, 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 flap. Now, to alternate it, you've just finished on that left foot. You're going to start with that left again with the running flaps. Flap, 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 and then go to your left, turning back, flap, flap, then 2 flaps forward, flap, flap. All right? And that's your turn. Now, you can just, if you want to just keep your arms at your side, because these are not big turns. These are not wide turns. Keep the feet right underneath you, and because they're really tight little turns, and so no big arms. You don't need big turning arms. So let's try this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8. Okay. You can work those up to speed as much as you want. You know, they can go as fast as you want. Just be sure before you go fast, make sure you have a clear flap, brush step, and it is good to turn with those, because I think you're going to see if you have clear flaps there, or if you don't have clear flaps, you're going to notice that, because as you're turning that sound, you'll notice a muffled sound. As you're turning out of those flaps, you might hear a muffled sound. You might go, oh, you know, I'm not so clear, or I'm not really up on the balls of my feet as I'm trying to come out of that turn. So just notice that. That's a good exercise for that. All right, the next combination, I'm going to do it to the front, the side, the back, the side. It's meant to alternate and just be a little like brain teaser. And it starts on your right foot again, and it's shuffle, step, ball, change, shuffle, step, ball, change, shuffle, cross, toe, paradiddle, dig, dig. Then we're going to alternate. Start with our left. Shuffle, step, ball, change, shuffle, step, ball, change, shuffle, cross, and toe, paradiddle, dig, dig. So that's 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and a 5 and 6 and a 7 and 8. Okay. Then go again. 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and a 5 and 6 and a 7 and 8. Now, it always repeats twice. So when you're open on your right foot, that's when you're going to turn it, and you're going to take it to the next side. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and 6 and a 7 and 8. Again, 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4, 5 and a 6 and a 7, dig, dig. Flip to the back. 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4, 5 and a 6 and a 7, dig, dig. 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4, 5 and a 6 and a 7 and 8. 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4, 5 and a 6 and a 7 and 8. 1 you go. So I hope you like that little rhythm pattern. That's good. It just makes you think. It's fun to turn things around sometimes while you're tapping or stick it in a little mini combination. All right, don't forget to click and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next.